Hey everyone, it's Karamiosa29 and I'm back with a new video for you today. Today's video is going to be like a favorites video, but it's going to take on the format more of a hits and misses video because I'm going to show you some products that I've really been enjoying using for the past couple months, and I'm going to show you some that I have not been enjoying and that really have been a miss for me more than a hit. There are a lot of my favorites included in here. I have a lot of products to show you today, so I'm just going to get right into it. The first product that I really liked, well, for the month of June, and actually since I made my last video, I picked it up and started using it. It's Aveeno's Ultra Calming Daily Moisturizer for the face with an SPF of 15. Now I know I'm using my webcam, so all the wording on the products is going to come and turn out backwards, but I've really been liking this. It has a really great scent. It smells good to me anyway. There is the hint of the sunscreen in there that you do smell. So if you don't like that smell, then you probably will not like the smell of this. So anyway, this particular one is the Ultra Calming. This one helps to calm and soothe irritation due to dry skin, improve tone of skin prone to redness. So I had a lot of redness in this part of my face, kind of like right in the smack of the T-zone area. I got this just to calm down some of the redness, and it does work. I use it every day. I apply it before I apply my foundation. I let it set into my skin before I put any primer on or anything, and it really just helped remove the redness there. It's hardly even noticeable. Great. Moisturizes my skin. My skin feels like it's no longer thirsty. But for the summer, this Aveeno Daily Facial Moisturizer is working for me, and I like it. So another product I like are some Sigma brushes. So I'm just going to show you two of them because I got a bunch, but two of them that really stood out to me in the past couple months have been one. So this is the Flat Top Synthetic Kabuki F80 by Sigma. So it's just really super dense bristles packed in there. This one's dirty. I've used it today to apply my liquid foundation. It's just super good for buffing in your liquid foundation. It goes on like a dream. It blends everything perfect. And it feels really nice. The bristles are super soft, so I love this for applying my liquid foundation. Awesome. Another brush that I'm in love with this brush. Like, I seriously don't think I could go and travel without it. It is the Large Angled Contour F40 brush, and it's super soft. I use it for my bronzer. I'll grab my blush and just apply it to my cheeks and blend it up towards the hairline. This is the bronzer I've been really liking. I've been on the search for a nice matte bronzer because I had really been liking NARS Laguna, and I still liked Laguna, which, however, it has a shimmer in it, so it's not that natural looking. So this is what it looks like, and this is in the color Sunlight. So it gives you a natural bronzer with minerals and gives face a sun-kissed glow. So what I like about this is that it's not too muddy looking, and on my face it comes up nice, and it's really buildable. So if you're the kind of person that either you have fair skin or you're not a big fan of bronzer, this is really good because the first swipe you don't have way too much. You actually build it up. So I have two liquid foundations that I've been really enjoying. So the first one is nothing new because I think it was in my old favorites video, but I just had to mention it because I still love it to pieces. It's Revlon's Photo Ready. Now I like this for everyday wear, but if I'm taking pictures or I know that I'm going out and I'll be taking pictures, I will not wear it because one of the problems is it does reflect light because there's shimmer in here. So if you're not a fan of shimmery foundations, you will not like this one. This is probably be a little too light for me now because I tanned a bit, but this is in 5 for Natural Beige. It blends easy, doesn't break me out, and yeah, I've been liking it. Another one I've been liking is MAC Pro Longwear SPF 10 foundations. It goes on nice, gives me really good coverage in the color NW25, but when I was getting color matched at the MAC counter, she had said to me that I could either go with NW or NC because I have neutral skin or something like that. With my undertones, I can do 2 different types of color. Makes my skin even, gives me a nice glow, doesn't make me oily. One product I'm going to show you in a second that really has helped with keeping my T-zone in check, and that is Benefit's the POREfessional. This stuff, I tried this out in the store because I was super skeptical that it would not work, and it friggin' worked like a dream. Like, within 30 seconds my pores were smoothed out. So this stuff is awesome. I use it every single day, whether I'm wearing foundation or not. If I'm just wearing this and concealer, I will wear it as well. It comes in a tube like this. It's oil-free, a lightweight formula, and translucent and super silky. You put it on your face and it feels like it turns into like mousse or something. It's so good. Definitely gonna go out and buy a backup of this because I enjoy it that much and love it. Also, a primer really liking is L'Oreal Studio Secrets. I mentioned this in my other favorite video, so I've been liking this even more, starting to make a bigger dent in it. Put it on before I apply my liquid foundation. It makes my foundation glide on so much easier, gets the job done that much faster. Love it! I've been really liking two different mascaras. Now, I've been searching for a Holy Grail mascara forever, and I have finally found it in a drugstore brand. This is my new Holy Grail mascara for my top lashes. Let me get that right side up, and on the English side. It is the Maybelline XXL Pro Curl Waterproof. Now, if you're not a fan of waterproof mascaras, you can just leave the room now, because I love this. Seriously. My eyes were open to the world of waterproof mascaras. This is the first one that I've ever tried. It holds my curl mad well. Like, seriously, I will curl my lashes, not even really curl them that much. And then I put the first one on, which is the white side, which is the part that freezes the curl. It seriously locks that curl in place all day long. Girls, like, really, it works, trust me, because I have the most poker straight lashes ever. And then the number 2 side adds the definition. Super black. Makes them nice, long, thick, and most importantly, curled. So I love this stuff. I use the white side, the number 1, on the top and bottom lashes, but I only use the number 2 on the top lashes, because if I use the 2 on the top and bottom of this one, of this mascara, I get smudging on the bottom, which I'm not a fan of. I mean, I get more mascara smudging in the summer just because I'm more oily, so it just happens naturally. But what I actually like on my bottom lashes, and what mascara I've pretty much fallen in love with as well, is another Maybelline mascara, the Falsies, and this is the original formula. It's not waterproof, but when I have this one, number 1, on the bottom lashes, and then this over top, and this makes my bottom lashes sky long. They're super pretty, and they even get a little bit of a curl. So I love this. I love this combo. I wear this every day, these two. It's CoverGirl's Smoothers in Neutralizer, so it's not an actual color. It's just going to naturally neutralize to your skin tone, but it does run a little bit light. So I use this under my eyes to conceal under-eye dark circles. Sometimes I don't get as much rest as I should for whatever reason, and this really comes to my savior in the morning when I need to cover up some of those dark circles. A hand cream. I have a really huge size here, but there are smaller sizes available, but this is the big one. This is the Glycone hand cream. It's super thick, super moisturizing. I constantly wash my hands, and I just use my hands a lot in general. So they're always getting kind of depleted of moisture. So I always got to make sure that they're nice and moisturized, especially in the winter. It really moisturizes deep down into my skin. Another product that I've been loving, because I'm not a fan of putting black eyeliner on the bottom, like pencil liner on my bottom waterline. I don't normally do that. What I do is I use a white pencil liner on my waterline, tight line or whatever it's called. So it really makes my eyes look bigger, because what white does, it continues the white of the eye down farther, giving the appearance that the eyes are bigger than what they are. It really is pretty. It's something unexpected to see white there instead of black. It's the Rimmel London Soft Kohl Kajal eyeliner pencil in pure white. It's super creamy, glides on my tight line. I like it. So that's what I like. So those are the products that I've been really enjoying. Now let's get to the products that have missed a beat with me, that I haven't liked. The first are some Mario Badescu skincare, acne care products. And so I thought I would try it out, see what would happen. So this is the drying lotion. It's got that pink stuff at the bottom with the liquid acne fighting solution at the top. And then this is a buffering lotion, which acts as a barrier between the pimple and your makeup. It was a buffering lotion, which is supposed to help with cystic pimples, and that's the main reason why I bought the kit. Anyway, I was severely disappointed with this whole kit. I honestly, if I could have returned it, I would, but I can't return products like this. So I tried this on my cystic breakouts and it just did not work for me. It didn't work for me at all. It didn't do anything. It's just too runny, I think, and it didn't work for me. It didn't help really with my pimple. It stayed just as long as it would if I hadn't used that product. I wasn't happy with it. The drying lotion. I would dip my Q-tip in there and put it on. I mean, I kind of like the smell of it secretly, of chamomile or whatever that pink stuff is called. I kind of like it. And then even though I look like a monster or something with all these pink dots on my face, I didn't mind using it because you go to bed anyway and then you just sleep and hopefully it works. But it didn't work. So I would get up and I'd wash it off and the pimple's still there and it's still red. So it just didn't work with me. Maybe it's just my skin tone, my skin type, that it just doesn't work with my skin type. I don't know. But I didn't see any results, so I'm just not impressed with it. Not impressed and disappointed. This drying cream I really didn't like because guess what? It broke me out even more. So I'd be putting it on my pimples to try to get rid of them, and then it would just break me out because I'd be putting it on, and then like 2 or 3 days later I'd have another breakout, and I'm like, what the heck? This is supposed to be stopping my breakouts, but it's breaking me out. So definitely not even using this anymore. I don't even want to give it to anyone because I'm just so disappointed with it. It smells funny. But in a deep, dark, secret place, I kind of like the smell of it. Okay, another product that I did not like at all is this Physicians Formula translucent powder. Now there's different types of this powder that you can get, like a bronzy or blush. I opted for the translucent powder. I actually paid full price for this, so I paid about like 20 bucks. This is Physicians Formula. Why I didn't like this? It's shimmery as hell. Like, come on, who has a face that shimmers like that? It's just too sparkly, too over the top for me. I don't like it. And this is that mood boosting one, so when you smell it, it's supposed to make you happy or something, but I mean, it does smell good, but I don't feel happy, or at least I don't think I do when I wear it. Another product that I seriously hated it. Like, I tried it once, and usually when I try a new product, I give it a couple times before I say I hate it, but I tried this once and I instantly hated it. The Rimmel London Sexy Curves Full Volume and Curve Mascara, and I got mine in extreme black. Hated it. This shit is terrible. It was wet when I was putting it on. It just made my lashes droop. It weighed them down really bad. See, like I said, I have poker straight lashes, and my lashes were like just like worse than they are normally. They're like drooping under themselves. This is bad. I mean, the wand itself kind of makes you want to like it because it looks pretty cool with those 3 little ball-like things on the wand. And it's one of those really bendy plastic wands that really bends around, and it's hard, right? So it's not... Okay, it just flew out of my hand. Definitely throwing this out because there's a shitload of hair in it now. That's disgusting. Anyway, another product I'm disappointed with is this Neutrogena Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. So it actually is a split makeup remover. You can see that it's split. You shake it, and it turns into one product and removes waterproof makeup fairly well. However, I have what's called milia, which are just kind of like white bumps on your face. They're not pimples or anything. They don't hurt or anything like that. They're just kind of there, almost like beauty marks, but they're just white bumps, and they're just more so of an annoyance than anything. I get them around my eyes, and so using this as eye makeup remover, it really just... my milia started breaking out. Like, I started getting a lot more of those things around my eye, and it just made it worse. So it didn't help with the milia, it made it worse. So if you don't have milia, go ahead, try this. It removes waterproof makeup fairly well, but I was just disappointed with it, and I will not be buying it again. It just didn't do much for me. Is this Stila Tinted Moisturizer, and this is the SPF 15. It's the Sheer Color Tinted Moisturizer. So I didn't really like it. I don't know. I didn't like it. It just didn't do much for me. It kind of felt a little too oily a little bit, and it left me looking really dewy, especially on my nose. And like, I already have an oily T-zone, so I don't need to add any more oil. So this just, maybe it was the SPF that made it look like that, but I just wasn't pleased with it, so I will not be buying this again. So that's it, that's all the products. Some of the ones that I liked and some of the ones that kinda I didn't like. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something as well, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching and have a good one. Bye!